Vlogmas. I'm still hanging in here with these videos. Um, so I am Arlette Hardy, blogger and joy strategist from chasing-joy.com. I'm also single mom by choice to two beautiful, wonderful, most of the time, babies via IVF after quite a long TTC journey with the first one and a much easier go with the second one. I am currently on maternity leave. I returned to work on January 3rd, so less than a month. So I'm doing Vlogmas, and today's video is going to be, hopefully it's not going to be too boring, but I am putting together a to-do list. And since I needed a video for Vlogmas, you guys get to join me. So this is my very nice journal. It was given to me as a gift. If you know me, you know I love sparkles. So this journal is pretty cool with the color changing sequence. So, but I am writing a to-do list. I'm calling this to-do list ending. I'm gonna change it. End of maternity leave to-do list. So the main reason I'm doing this list is because my house is a mess and I feel very disorganized. And I don't know about y'all, but like the whole maintaining a household thing is not, I don't want to say it's not my ministry, but like it is, does not come easy for me. So um I don't want to say I'm disorganized because I am organized about certain things, but things like having a place for everything and everything in its place, I have not succeeded in that. Having a cleaning routine, I have not succeeded in that. And those main two things make me waste a lot of time because then sometimes I can't find things. Or I waste money because I try to buy things to help me and then I haven't thought it through enough. So for example, I haven't done a video about this, but I'm trying to get my finances cleaned up a bit. If you guys don't remember, when I bought this house that I still really love, the sale of my first house fell through, and so I had to carry two mortgages for like 8 months, and I have not financially really recovered in a way that I like. So, trying to get my finances in order. That's a whole nother video. The point is, I'm trying to get my finances together, so I'm trying to not like waste money on things and buy things that I don't really need or is not going to really be meaningful or beneficial. But sometimes I buy things trying to like help me be more organized or help me maintain the house better, and it just ends up being a fail. So, for example, about 2 weeks ago, I got my car clean. I got my car clean, but I got my car service, which includes a coupon for getting the car clean. I used that strategically right before we traveled to Maryland, so we would be traveling in a nice clean car since we'd be in it for a few hours. And while I was at the car wash, I got an air freshener, which I always do. But then they had the little waste baskets for the car. And I said, oh, I should get that because then the car wouldn't get as messy. So I spent this extra money that I hadn't planned for on it. Granted, not a lot of money. I think it was like $10, more or less. But, we've not used it at all. I put it in the back. I'm pretty sure Baby Joy Chaser kicked it over. I think it's underneath a seat. Now I realize it really wasn't big enough. It doesn't secure well enough because it doesn't hang from anything. It had like a little Velcro strip to like where you could stick it to a spot on the floor in the car and it would stay. That doesn't work when you have a 4-year-old that crawls all over the car everywhere. So it just wasn't thought out and ended up being a waste of money, and it's now just another thing cluttering up the car, and the trash still goes everywhere. Um, yeah, so things like that happen, and yeah, so I'm not the most organized person when it comes to that. So if you have some, I guess mindset hacks, like I don't really need cleaning hacks, though I'll take them, or organization. Maybe I need organization hacks. Like how can I figure this stuff out in a way that works for me? So I don't know. But in the meantime, I need to do this to-do list so that I can be intentional about this last month of maternity leave and attempt to set myself up. I don't want to say for success because I don't want to create like a succeed, non succeed mindset. Because, so there's a whole new baby. So there'll be a whole new routine and what it'll be like to be back to working um, full time and both of them in daycare, and then trying to make the best of my downtime, my time with them. Who knows how it's really going to look? I won't know until I'm in it. But so I don't want to create a success fail scenario, but I want to try to get some stuff done around here that will put me in a better position. So, and there's Butters. Butters joins every video, whether you see her or not. Sometimes you just hear her. Um, Unless the kids are around, then she's like, I'm out of here. But anyway, so this is my end of maternity leave to-do list. The way that this is going to work is I'm going to put everything in my nice little journal here, and then I will go through the list, pick a few things that are the things that must get done, or I'll say things that must get done this week and things that must get done this day. And so the things that must get done this week, I'm going to then transfer those to my online, not my online, on my the app on my phone to-do list, so that I can check them off of there. So that's how I'm going to try and work this. So I'm just gonna number. These number. Actually, no, I'm not gonna number. I'm gonna do like bullets, because then I can go back and do a little bit of numbering later. But I'm gonna say straighten up the house, and by that I mean like try and put things away. So you see behind me, you see that stuff right there? That stuff needs to get put away. So the colorful box is a card box that has like birthday cards and stamps and holiday cards. That needs to get put up. Next to it is some cat food that my cousin gave me I told Baby Joy Chaser, I said, oh, it's a gift from Nala, my cousin's cat, to Buttercup. So I said, because they're cat cousins, right? So some cat food that needs to get put away. Then on this side, you see that big box back there? That is a microwave oven box. The microwave broke months ago, and Baby Joy Chaser was playing with the box, so I let him have it. But I noticed he's not been playing with it as much, so time for that to get put out. So by straightening up the house, I'm just going to try to put stuff away, because then I can actually do some cleaning, or and when I have things put straightened up, I do have cleaning people who come, have things put away in the proper place, so I'm not shoving things in closets, so that the cleaning people can like actually clean. So straighten up the house. I want to hang my curtains up. Baby Joy Chaser yanked down my whole curtain rod and all my curtains in my bedroom the other week. I used that as an opportunity to then realize that they're down, so I wash all the curtains, and now they're washed in the laundry basket. They have not been put back up, so I need to hang those back up. I really want to declutter the kitchen table. It has become a catch-all. We don't sit at that table, we sit at the dining room table, so the kitchen table is just covered with stuff. I want to declutter and organize. I want to say surface organize. So like I'm not trying to do a deep organization because I know I won't have time, but at least like a general surface level organization of the garage. Okay, I need to get the Christmas stuff out of the attic. I'm going to outsource that hopefully to my nephews. I need to decorate. I need to get our Christmas cards printed and sent. I need to get my family. I make a holiday calendar for my family. Maybe I'll share that with you guys for Vlogmas, assuming I get it done in time. So get our holiday calendar printed. I need to finalize and cook. Well, make this two different bullets. Finalize our Christmas menu. I host for Christmas. So that'll probably be like the last Vlogmas video will be hosting for Christmas. So probably be like right after Christmas. So I need to finalize our Christmas menu, and then I need to cook what I'm gonna cook for Christmas, and then I need to buy what I'm gonna buy for the meal. All right, this week, luckily I don't have anything on my calendar except my therapy appointment tomorrow, and then on Saturday having a little get together with some friends for the holiday. So I need to um I'm gonna say I think I'm not sure if I'm gonna make or buy. I'm bringing bread and salad for our get together, and then I need to get a gift for that. Get gift for our get together. All right, and then I need to also get a birthday gift for from Baby Joy Chaser to my friend's son. Um, okay. Ooh, this list getting long, y'all. All right. Um, every day I have to pump milk. This list is gonna be trying to get everything written down, and then every day I have to do the dishwasher. Every day I have to have, I'm just gonna put figure out, because some days I'll cook, some days I won't. Figure out dinner for BJC. I haven't done the video I mentioned, but I'm doing Nutrisystem right now. I just started it. I did it years ago. If you scroll back through my videos, you'll see that I did it years ago, and I lost 20 pounds on there. And I was thinking like I need to get a handle on my weight because it's just been going up instead of down. And I also was like, how am I gonna have time to like cook anything when I get back to work, because the window from when we come home from like work slash daycare and bedtime is like, it's really like 2 hours, and I need to squeeze like quality time in there, fixing a meal, eating a meal. Like it's almost impossible. So I was like, well, what can I eat? What can I prepare in less than 10 minutes? And then I remember like, oh, I could do those Nutrisystem meals, because they weren't bad. They were not the best thing, but they're not bad. The ones that I would have, and they take just a few minutes to prepare. I don't have to think a lot about it. And, Baby Joy Chaser only eats a small list of things. So his dinner can be like bagel with cream cheese and fruit, and he's happy and will eat it all. Meanwhile, if I try to make something more, substantial, he will leave it all on the plate. So anyway, figure out dinner for him. I have to prepare bottles every day for baby sister. Um, I'm gonna write down, which I haven't been doing it lately. I need to be doing my Bible study. That's supposed to be daily. I've not been doing it. I need to work on my book, which I have not told you guys about. I am going to be, well, I'm not going to be, I'm working on, first I was just going to do it like a workbook, like an interactive workbook, but now I decided I am going to kind of make it a journal. So I'm going to do, it's going to be called 30 Days of Joy. It's an interactive journal where there'll be um, short synopsis of thing, for you to read each day, and then there'll be the interactive part. It'll give you prompts for gratitude, mind not mindfulness, but gratitude, self-care, and like setting intentions for the next day, or that day, depending if you want to do it in the morning or at night. And that's going to be out in 2023. I'm already accepting pre-orders, so I'll know how many to have made for that first, like the first lot. So I'll include a link for that, but I need to work on that because I definitely don't want that to get off schedule. I'm so embarrassed. I still need to get season two of the Chasing Joy show posted. I really need I guess I need an assistant, a virtual assistant. I just don't have money right now to pay someone. And I don't generate enough money from Chasing Joy to. It's kind of like a catch-22. I don't generate enough money to finance an assistant, but I would probably make more money if I had the assistant. So, but I'll figure that out. All right, what else? I know I am forgetting things on this list. Okay, this week's wardrobe. So I do pick out our clothes. I try to get our clothes all set up for the week. Um, well, I want to say for the week, like so many days ahead. Like, so for me, I try to have like 5 days of outfits like pre-planned, and then for same thing for Baby Joy Chaser, 5 outfits because he finally got that potty training down, and for the most part, when we're home, he doesn't really have accidents. He was having accidents when we were away for Thanksgiving, but at home, he's usually good. I think it's just the change of environment. He's like excited or not wanting to go or say something or stop what he was doing, but he was having accidents while we were away. But anyway, I need a week's for me, a week's for him, and then for baby sister, I try to do 10 days because she'll often. I don't know if it's how they have her positioned or what, but at daycare, it seems like whenever she does number two, it ends up leaking out onto her clothing, and that very rarely happens at home. So it could be. I do use a cheaper brand of diaper for daycare because they change her much more often. They check the babies like every hour or two. Whereas I don't change her every hour or 2 hours. So I use the more expensive ones at home. But either anyway, she needs more outfits, and like she throws up, all kind of stuff. She just needs more outfits. So I'll pre-plan our wardrobe for days out, so it saves time in the morning. Um, but I do need to get all of our clothes put away. Our clothes are just everywhere. I have clothes in the living room where I have been folding some and didn't finish. I have clothes in the laundry room. I have clothes in our bedrooms. I have their clothes in my room, and not just the week's clothes. So I just need to get all of our clothing put up where it's supposed to be. Um, I need to clean my closet because I have clothes that I can't get to, like that I'm not seeing because I just have too much clutter in there. Oh, it's the end of the year. I have to go. I have to go make my Salvation Army donations. That will help clean. That will help with the clutter in the closet and the garage because I have all the kid stuff that I no longer need or use in the in the garage. Make Salvation Army donations. Woo, this list is long, y'all. And I feel like I'm still forgetting stuff. Maybe I will break some of these down further as I start to work on them. I have a nephew's birthday this month, but once my nieces and nephews hit 18, I was like, you don't get big money. You get a card from me. You don't get gifts. You're not a kid anymore, and yeah, my finances aren't what they like where I could give big gifts. So, but I do give. Oh, so then I do usually give gifts for Christmas. So I need to figure out. We do that white elephant game, and I hope that phrase is not problematic. I don't know. So many phrases you don't know the origins of, and you realize are problematic. But I'm gonna write down. I need to figure out my white elephant gift. That's that gift giving game where you pick a numbers and you can steal gifts from each other and all that. You bring a wrapped gift and you don't know who it's going to and you don't know whose gift you're going to get. We do that for Christmas. And I've already got the things from Santa that the kids are going to get. I really don't need to buy anything else. I'm trying to scale back on how much toys anyway. So I don't need to do that, but figure out any other gift giving. Decide on gifts for others. I can't do as much as I did previous Christmases because I've been on maternity leave and only getting like half my pay for half the year. So need to figure out when are we gonna go see the Christmas lights. And need to decide if we're gonna go see Santa. BJC, Baby J Chaser, he's not really into it. They do a visit from Santa at the daycare, and he's like, I don't want to see Santa. So I think he's scared. So I gave the teacher a heads up because I'm like, I don't know how that's gonna go. He doesn't want to do it. They won't make him do it. So, but just giving a heads up. All right, what else? Oh, so I bought a whole new mop bucket system where it keeps the dirty water from the clean. Have not used it. It is by the door. I have just spot cleaned as I needed to. So I really do want to like thoroughly mop with this new system. Hey Butters, you want to be in the video? You want to say hi to the people? By the way, this is Monday that I'm doing this. This video will be posted later today. Kids are at daycare right now. They've been dropped off. Alright. So I think that's all I have. I'm going to keep this list in my journal and add to it as I think of it. And so now of all these things, let me see, things that must get done this week. And I like that language, and I even use it for work. When I do a to-do list at work, I'll say things that must get done. And I'll put, try to pick for that day, the main things. And I got that from a book years ago. I don't remember what it was, but it was like a business book, like a career book, how to like get the best out of your job. I don't remember whose it was, but I've adopted that language. So things that must get done today. I want to work on straightening up the house. This might take more than one day. So I'm gonna put a star by the things that need to get done today. I need to pump milk. That's every day. Dishwasher. That's every day. I'm going to start Bible study because I need to get back to that every day. Oh, my Vlogmas videos. Need to add that. Vlogmas. And get the clothes put away. Yeah. All right, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things that must get done today. And then we'll go from there. So whatever doesn't get finished today, we'll go on the things that must get done tomorrow. And then I'm going to limit it at 5 per day. And so then I can add a couple other things from the list. And that's how I'm going to work through the list. And I'll give you guys an update later on in Vlogmas. So that's it for today. Let me know in the comments what your tips, your routines, your hacks, your advice, your help. I need it. Because, yeah, the way, yeah, if people would be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know she was just disorganized. But it's no secret, but I present much more organized than I really am. But let me know in the comments. And if you watch to the end, put a Christmas tree for Vlogmas in your comment. Thanks for watching. Bye.